Alright, this video is definitely going to dedicate to a few things I've been seeing that's been spoken by Donald Trump. And I'm going to go ahead and make this video very clear. Keep in mind, I was supposed to do this video since yesterday, but something changed. And I think the Father wanted me to do this a little clearer and better. So, let's do that, shall we? And excuse the lighting, I know it's not that bright over here, so let's go ahead and get a little light in here. Alright guys, check this out, man. Donald Trump did a video I don't know how long ago or how old that video is, but somebody asked a question about people who don't speak English. And this is where I kind of throw in what needs to be spoken about. When I say that, of course. Alright, in that video, Trump was asked about those who are foreigners and who don't speak English, and that they are supposed to speak English, only their English, and not anything else. I'm going to tell you something right now. This world has a mixture of different kinds of languages, no matter where you're coming from, where you live at, and who you are. But are you aware that this world was designed for all of us? It's because of Donald Trump, he makes it seem like speaking English is the only thing you need to learn to speak. When back in the old times, language was always a different thing that's always spoken because it was the only thing they had. But there was also other places that had English too. And what did English learn from all of us? We learned to really speak something different. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But people have seen it as something to learn of their language too. It's basically learning from each other. So in a way, the Almighty Himself, God, is the one that designed this world for all of us. So let me ask you something real quick. How would you feel if Jesus Christ came to you speaking a language that you never heard of? Are you going to tell him in his face and say, speak English? And believe me, if you try and say you would, imagine what he does to you. Now, keep this in mind. Jesus Christ is not an ordinary person, and he will teach you a lesson. So I would suggest keep your words a little respectful in case if you're trying to get smart about it, which you shouldn't. So that is a question I want to ask. But see, here's the thing. Since this world is for all of us, and I can guarantee you, Lucifer once walked the beauty of this world. As he walked, he's seen the flow of the lakes. He's seen the beauty of growth from plants and more. And he enjoyed it. And that is the truth. He enjoyed the beauty and perfection of this world that God has given us. So this world was basically built for angels, built for God's creation, which is us. We were all designed for this world to enjoy. And we are. And I know there are some things that we are doing that is completely wrong that we're doing to this world. And we have to fix that. Give him back. We have to give back, if that makes any sense. And I think anyone can say the same thing. The Father did not put us here to ruin this creation. He put us here to take care of it. If there's some mistakes, we have to fix it. But I'll say this though, it's because of the devil, the way and how Trump is talking about you need to learn to speak English. It's because of the devil is the main reason why the world is what it is. It's very corrupted, very messed up. It's not likable. But also I can say this is the reason why it makes the United States really selfish too. Because I've seen how Trump talks. He's making the United States sound very conceited. He's making it sound like, mm-mm, not a good thing. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot of words that could be said, but let's put it this way: the world is for all of us, whether you speak English or you don't. It's still for all of us. It don't matter. Simple as that. Just remember, some of you guys won't really have the courage to speak this to those out there who is higher power of light. And believe me, if they came walking to you speaking a different language and you start saying, hey, you're over here, you're just supposed to speak English, I guarantee you they're gonna give you that glare look in their eyes, flickering in fire, and they're gonna be like, what did you say to me? Keep in mind, not even the rules that Earth has is gonna stop anybody. Alright? Because keep in mind, angels were designed to protect. God is the only one himself who can destroy if he sees what he does not like. You gotta understand that. What God creates, he can destroy. If he made you, he can unmake you. Simple as that. So I'd be very cautious what you say. Just thought I'd put this out there. But I hope you guys enjoy this. This is why I don't vote. I'm not a Republican. I am not a Democrat. I am not a liberal. I can care less about that stuff. Right now, it's all up to the Father himself and how the world's going to be. Just like that. Anyways, may Jesus Christ be with you all. And believe me, as I'm watching stuff, trust me, gets a little crazy. Anyways, be blessed.